Hey, what's up guys? Max here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This video is going to be kind of doing that different thing, but also kind of explaining to you if you have info about MCOC related info that you want to see or get covered, or something that I might have missed and you think, hey Max, this is something good ideally to cover on your new 2-Minute Tuesdays, and that is what we're going to be doing today. So it's going to be basically something you've probably seen it before. Might be 1-Minute Fridays, 2-Minute Thursdays. Well, it's going to be, for me, it's 2-Minute Tuesdays. And what we're going to be covering in this 2 minutes is everything MCOC related stuff. Whether it's somebody coming out with a nice content video, something, a different challenge, some results, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It just needs to be around inside MCOC. So you get the idea of these videos. I hope you do. And I have a Twitter. I have line chats, Discord. So if you need to send me something, slide in those DMs and just say, hey, Max, here you go. Here's a little piece of info. Maybe you might miss this because all I got is 2 eyes and a couple of thumbs to scroll through the internet, on my phone. So I'm on Twitter. Like I said, those 2 chats. Just get that info to me. But we're going to be checking everything when it comes to like Reddit, forums, and Twitter. Yeah, that's kind of where a lot of information's at right nowadays. But let's go and start the clock for 2 minutes to cover as much information that I can cover in those 2 minutes. Just make it nice and quick and see what info we're going to be able to share here. Clock starts now. So one thing that's super cool, I know Truco's ended up being on Twitter saying he was going to back out. He wasn't going to do this anymore. And what he wasn't going to do is basically put up the infographic pages when it comes to MC related stuff, putting up the arena scores, putting up who's coming up for arenas. But he also did announcements and everything MCOC stuff, right? And he kind of made it super easy for me to understand, because I hate reading the text, even though I'm supposed to. I hate doing it. Well, on Twitter, I'm looking here. I found, literally just this week, I found somebody called Charles_Wong, and I'll show you his profile on Twitter, and he is doing kind of what Trucos was doing for us. So if you need someone to follow, if you just need someone to just be up to date and just occasionally just be like, oh, this is what's going on in MCOC, I would suggest to follow him. He literally just put up 9 hours ago the arena scores for round 1 for Gore. And boy, I'm looking at those scores right now, and that was almost 200 million, 199.3 million, the top 100, and 46 million for the 5-star. That is crazy. He's also putting up who's coming up with the feature arenas. And I don't know if this information is like right before when we all need it, but it's out there, okay? The other thing, too, I want to cover is when it comes to Eternity of Pain, what is your solution? What is your answer here? For mine, I went and completed it, and I actually used Angela for this challenge. One thing I want to point out when it comes to Angela is I was surprised that I had to do this. I tried it a few times without it, but her SIG ability is incredible when it comes to that challenge. I ended up taking her to 105 because it's at specifically 105. She gets 25.45 nullify, auto block, and ability extra reduction. So that is huge. Okay, 10 seconds. The other thing and last thing I want to cover is basically inside MCOC forums. There was a post saying, are we getting new variants anytime soon? And there was a response by Kabam, official response, saying, hey, this is not a dead topic or a dead area of the game, but is something we're not focused on at the moment. So if we look here at variants, we've had over the past couple of years, we've had up to 8, right? If we count them all, 3, 6, 7, 8. And Deadpool, being one of my favorite characters, is basically the last, I feel, and final variant that we're going to ever see inside the game. So there's a lot of requests when it comes to the resources inside here. When it comes to, hey, why can't I get these resources anymore? Like, what am I going to do? This was a great challenge for me. Well, the official post here from Kabam, it says here, the way I understand it, this content was created to appeal to a specific portion of the player base. Over time, focus shifted to creating, developing, and maintaining other areas with larger impacts for those same players, or in some cases, all players. It doesn't mean variants content is dead. It's just lowered in the priority list currently. I always enjoy, okay, this is just a statement, but that's the main juice of it all. So kind of variance, doesn't seem like it's coming back. And I know I've passed my 2-minute timeline. I have to get better organized. This is my first take. So yeah, we're past 2 minutes. I'm gonna figure out basically this, might make this 3 minutes. 2 minutes was not enough. And I was talking fast. I felt like I was talking incredibly fast because I saw the clock and I was running out of breath. I was running out of breath. But guys, again, this is just a 2-minute Tuesdays to cover info from MCOC, and we didn't get to cover much. But I'll cut it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.